with malice toward none, with charity for all, the firmness and the right God gives us to see right, let us strive on to finish the work we are in, to bind up the nation's wounds, to care for him who shall have borne the battle, to do all which may achieve and cherish a just and lasting peace among ourselves. With this spirit of President Lincoln's words, I address you on behalf of those injured, those court-martialed, or in that unfortunate process now, those whose names and reputations have been tarnished, those whose careers were drastically and tragically shortened or harmed, those who have been medically and physically hurt, all a result of this anthrax vaccine. How fitting we should remember our great leader, President Lincoln. He said, "Divisiveness breeds weakness. A house divided against itself cannot stand." So it's no wonder that trust and loyalty in our military leadership is so weakened from this anthrax shot policy. Lincoln committed himself to do whatever it took to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. We should do no less. He was described as devoted to human rights. He was compassionate and caring with an unshakable commitment to the rights of the individual, and we should do more. This anthrax shot policy is the epitome of hypocrisy and the ultimate mockery of those who have stood for human rights in foreign lands and fought in those kind of wars. Thousands injured, 6 dead from the shot. Thousands injured and 6 dead. That's more than the terrorist attack of anthrax took its toll. Dreams shattered. For some, dreams completely vanished. Gone is quality of life and health as they once knew it, and many of us take for granted. Today on Veterans Day, we should listen to them, listen to all the faint voices from the grave of those who died in loving service for you and me, for their country, for principles of freedom and human rights, for moral high ground, and with respect for the rule of law. Also listen today to those who are with us who are sick, who wonder about their strength, the strength for the next breath, who continuously question what their own bodies are saying to them, who don't know how soon their next breath may be their last. Listen to the many who are suffering from Gulf War illness, who are not here but suffering at home in their wheelchairs, in their emotional caves, in their personal sanctuary, where they cherish what quality of life they still have left. And finally, listen to the urgent plea of a minority, a few with courage to stand, with integrity that compels them to speak on this day, to call for an end to a program whose death is overdue. We're all here today because of the destructiveness of the anthrax shot. My message can be summarized in no uncertain terms. I emphasize no uncertain terms, because un lies at the root of this program. This anthrax vaccine in its current form is unsafe, it's untested, it's unproven, it's unnecessary, it's unethical, and it's unlawful. And as a result, uncertain and under fire today. Make no mistake, some of us won't rest until the American people are informed. Then if they want to take the shot foolishly, like one general boasted, "I took the shot and my whole family would take it too," well, go ahead, General, that's just great. Some of us aren't going to jump off that bridge with you. I mentioned some of us won't rest. I will not rest until I feel I've done all I can to inform my fellow troops. And in that vein, with exciting news today, I want to unveil the book cover, Anthrax, A Deadly Shot in the Dark. I ask for 2 things. Number 1, your prayers. I believe our cause is noble, to educate, prevent harm, and help people make informed choices, and ultimately, if possible, to end this harmful program and to prevent the abuses that we've seen here today. So number one, your prayers for this project, that it might be helpful to our cause. And number two, it would help me to go to publishers and know how much interest and how much support this is going to be for you. So remember our active duty friends who not only had little choice in this program about taking the shot, but also had little information available to them so that they could make an informed decision. And now we have a public who needs to be informed. This is not just an opportune time, it's a critical time with anthrax in the daily news. So if you'd be interested, please let me know. This book's focus is how the anthrax vaccine is unsafe, untested, unnecessary, unpopular, unethical, and unlawful. As Lincoln said, it often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. He who has the right needs never fear. Neither let us be slandered from duty by false accusations against us, nor frightened from it by menaces of destruction to the government. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it. Thank you. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.